Yo, my people, man, it's your boy Jazz in the building. Now, I can't even lie to you. When this series first came out, when the new series of BKCHAT actually came out, I was like, you know what? I am actually going to react to this. I can't even lie to you. Be some good content, going to be some nice topics and all of that type of stuff. And it's UK based. Then this clip came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't. But we're here right now because this obviously happened a few days ago, maybe even a week ago. But things just keep materializing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to dissect the video and kind of see how things got to where they actually got to and kind of just break things down. Also, I'm not on the men's side, I'm not on the women's side, so if you think that's what this video is, I beg, walk out. Nah, you know what I mean? That's not what's going to happen in this video as well. And I can't even lie to you, in terms of what happened, realistically the whole eruption was between Ginga Jay and Zilla. You know what I mean? I was calling a Villa in the video. I can't even lie to you. But it's between Ginga Jay and Zilla. You know what I mean? And within that whole situation, it wasn't even Ginga Jay that shot first personally, bro. It was Zilla that shot first. You know what I mean? He made a very, very personal comment. And he made a very, very personal comment back. Simple and that, bro. You know what I mean? And in terms of my synopsis of this whole situation, and I definitely don't agree with Ginga Jay in terms of dating outside his race. I don't really agree with any type of quitting, or, you know what I mean? Like, people always say this in just human beings in general. Don't date black women, all men cheat, bro. You haven't even dated 1% of the black female species. You haven't even dated 1% of the male species to even have the assumption that you have. So you haven't even dated outside your city, never mind outside your country, or to even have the comment and say it with the chest that you have, type of thing. You get me? And the comments that he was making, or some of the comments that he made, and the reason why he dates outside of his race, is definitely something deep rooted. And I was coming from the space of they should have actually asked him certain questions to actually get towards that answer. But realistically, they did. They actually got to the reason to why he dates outside of his race, but people weren't happy with the answer, kept poking and prodding, questions kept being asked, and then it materialized into what it materialized to, and all of that type of stuff. Think of your relationship with your mom, with girls in school, with, you know what I mean, your aunties and all of that type of stuff, because it's a much, much deeper reason to why you actually think the way you think and why you do what you actually do, and that is a much deeper thing at play. But it wasn't for this show type of thing, but he did a decent enough job in terms of giving an answer to why he does what he does, type of thing. But people just weren't satisfied with it, and they just kept on prodding and asking, and it got to where it got to, and all of that type of stuff. So let's get into it, man. Let's break it down. And this section right here, this is at mark 29 of the video, or minute 29, and this is basically why he's explaining why he's actually currently I guess engaged to a Asian woman or whatever, because he said that they're going to get married. I don't know, I'm guessing he's proposed, because he just ruined the whole thing, so I'm guessing they're engaged right now.
Long story short, she enabled me. She put things in place in my life and stayed with me when family members and friends disappeared when I come out of prison. And she stuck with me, and she didn't have to. She provided things for me, and she did not have to.
So is that an attribute black women don't have? Is that what you're saying?
And he just...
Like I said from earlier, defense mechanisms were opened up from the time the topic changed to black women, and this was being done a lot by the women, in terms of he says something and then man add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you know what I'm saying, layers onto the thing and say, now you meant this type of thing. That's not what he said, you know what I mean? But let's continue.
Told me to explain certain things.
No, but wait, because you said...
Wait. He said to explain certain things.
From Indian to black women.
So there's no black woman on this earth
that can do that?
He hasn't come across those black women.
No, wait, no, watch this. No, watch this. I have
women on this earth.
This is another thing, yeah. Watch my girl's face, man. Watch my girl's face. Where the hell is the timer, bro? There you are, playback speed. Put it on like all 5 and that, bro. Watch your face. Watch your face. Watch your face.
No, wait. No, watch this. No, watch this.
Listen, I guarantee you right now, there is nothing Ginga Jay could have said on this green earth. There's no multitude of words that he could have stringed together to make her happy. And that
come across those black women, and they cheated on me and did me dirty. So what's this? The women...
she's still pushing up a mountain, that, bro. You get me? Because like I said, at the end of the day, he's saying that he doesn't like a specific type of person that represents them, type of thing. So I can understand defense mechanisms being up, but at the end of the day, we're on the internet, you're on BKCHAT, be open-minded, you get me, see the different points and all of the different areas, and see, put yourself in other person's shoes and that type of thing, you get me? I feel like they were very seeing it from just their point, and they were seeing it as him attacking them, type of thing, you get me? That's why this conversation was never gonna get
The women
anywhere.
were doing the same thing. Watch it. The black women, all right. Let me give it to you like this. The black women were giving me love.
Sorry, Lois.
No, wait, Look. Watch. The black
Cookie.
The black women. No, wait. Watch this. Wait. Listen, the black women was giving me love, cooking my food, sucking my dick good. The backers was disgusting. I'm talking about up and down the culture. Love dick good. The backers was disgusting. I'm talking about up and down the culture. Lovely. I wake up Sunday, everything's nice. It's black culture. But do you know what they did?
What did they do?
Me dirty. They did
So you
me
let the
dirty.
black
Maybe,
women suck you
maybe
and
you need
spread
to look at
contagion.
yourself.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
did.
there's a reason why they're doing
That's
you
what I
dirty.
did. Chapatis all
You see, there's no explanation Ginga Jay could have given for her to be happy, man. No matter what he said, bro. Like I said, from early, the defense barriers were up. This conversation was never going to
You need
end
to
well.
look at yourself.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
did.
there's a reason why they're
That's
doing you
what I
dirty.
did. Chapatis all
Maybe
day.
there's something you're not doing.
Motherfucking
I'm sorry.
chapatis all day,
Let's
nigga.
be honest.
Because, sir, are you?
And this is what I'm saying. She doesn't even know these women, bro, and she's still defending them. That's why I'm saying, even the setup with backchat, sometimes I'm like, women on this side, men on this side, and big man, go in a circle or something, bro. You get me? Let there be a mediator or an umpire on the flipping side or something and that, bro. You get me? From early, it's like both sides are going to war with each other and that. You get me? You don't even know these women and you're out here defending them, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, she's taking it from another situation or taking the situation and adding onto it. You get me? He's literally just given a very small, minute part, and now all of a sudden you've just categorized him and just made up your mind of what went on, type of thing. You get me?
Were you giving off black women?
This is not interrogation.
How can countless black women be doing something to you and there's no problem with you?
He didn't say that.
You're clearly
Did I
doing-
say that?
No,
Did
no,
I say
wait.
there was nothing
But
wrong
don't
with me?
blame it on the black women and say that the
Then
black
ask me
women.
what I did.
Technically, and from what I understand as well, from this point on, he didn't blame it on black women. You said he tried with certain black women, it didn't work, and then he
Did I
pivoted.
say that?
You get me?
Did I say
Like I said, I don't agree with that. No matter what we're talking about, whether it's you try football and you constantly get rasped 24/7 and that, bro. If you pick up a controller and try play a game and get rasped, I'm not one to believe to just quit on things and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's his choice and that, bro. You get me? He wanted to pivot. He pivoted.
there was
But
nothing wrong
don't
with me?
blame it on the black women and say that the
Then
black.
ask
Wait a minute,
You're clearly
Did I
doing.
say that?
bro. I've seen bare clips. This is the first time I'm reading. Oh no. Okay. No. Yo, there is so many different clips in that, fam. You get me? The irony of this whole video, bro. The irony of so many different parts and so many different clips and that is crazy to me, man. This is the first time I'm even reading that.
But
Literally,
don't blame
oh
it
my
on the black
days.
women and say that the
Then
black
ask me
women.
what I did.
Wait, hold on. Don't
What
blame
did
it
you
on.
do?
Don't insinuate.
What did you
just
bring to
say
the
it.
Okay,
table?
so what did you do?
I went to prison.
So
maybe
you're telling me. Hey man, so how is that our fault? You went to.
And you see that keyword right there? How is that our fault? He's, from this point on, he's just talking about his experiences that he's had with black women and that, bro. At this point, I don't think he generalized anything or any one type of thing. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. Defense mechanisms were up from early, from her even saying, how is that our fault? Because she sees it as attack on her, which is understandable at the same time, but be able to dissect the different things. Because I was having a conversation with my auntie the other day, and she was talking about how sometimes she'll go to Jamaica as like a UK, Jamaican, British or whatever, go over to Jamaica. Obviously her mum's Jamaican, full Jamaican, lives over there, dad, all of that type of stuff, but the Jamaicans don't accept and sometimes act quite aggressive towards you and all that. And I was like, what was that? And I was like, it's people not being able to separate the trauma. At the end of the day, UK has a lot to do with Jamaican trauma, and people just see you as being a part of the UK and coming from the UK, so you are also a part of my trauma as well. Not being able to separate it, saying, yeah, a certain entity within the UK definitely did us wrong and did us dirty and all of that type of stuff, but you have nothing to do with that type of thing. You're my sister and that, bro. You're not saying you're Jamaican, we share the same heritage, all of that type of stuff, so let me embrace you. Now they're not able to separate the traumas. You get me? It's just, oh yeah, you're from England did us dirty, so you're part of the problem as well, type of thing. You get me? They're not able to, all the layers of trauma is just stuck together where you should be able to separate them. You get me? It's like me and my dad. Me and my dad don't talk, and that wasn't really in my life, but he takes care of my other siblings. I don't now treat my siblings like shit because he doesn't, because my dad doesn't talk to me and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. I'm able to separate the trauma. Me not separating the trauma is me having a problem with my dad and now taking it out on my siblings. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. She ain't able to separate the, you get me, the differentiations.
What did you bring to the
Okay,
table?
so what did you do?
I went to prison.
So
maybe
you're telling me, here, man. So how is that our fault? You went to prison and you're upset that we cannot tolerate you. Stop calling me a prisoner. Who wants a prisoner? Who wants an inmate?
You're
telling me.
Shout out to the melanin, though, man.
laughing at you.
Here's
You're in your
what.
situation.
Here's a man that what I'm not. Don't just ask. So here's what. I went to prison and I broke a lot of trust with people. I never told them to stay there, and I never told them I have expectations of them. I had dreams and things sold to me from these women. Understood? A white woman as well, right? As a man, I went to prison for mistakes that I made, and I fucked everybody off because I made that decision. Shut up. 1 second. Yeah, no, breathe. No, yeah. Watch this. I made that decision.
Yeah, she's the one. But she said absolutely nothing this whole time. Not one thing. And keep in mind, I've watched pretty much from minute like 25 all the way to near the end. She said absolutely not. She just did out of it, man.
Shut up. 1 second. Yeah, no, breathe. No, yeah. Watch this. I made that decision. I even cut off my whole family line because I made that decision. Are we clear? Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
These people came back into my life because as the public, you have access to people in prison if you know their name. Am I chatting shit? No.
bet you wouldn't talk
watch
to Asia
this.
like that.
Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I talk to Asia like this every day. She loves it. Watch this. Yeah? Those people came back into my life and I accepted it. With that acceptance, I now behaving, but with my behaving, there's karma. You have to live what you sow. And
What I say as well, and shout out to the melanin, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the melanin still. You see, there's something about this side of the, you know, there's something about this side of the line and them today when it came to the women, and I was like, rah, really
I
admiring
lived what I
beauty
saw
and that.
through
fam,
those
you get
women
me?
and other men that did me dirty at the same period of time in life.
So you can agree it's not
I
their fault.
fucked up, they fucked up. I'm not gonna go
The thing is, though, he never said that, though. He never said it's their fault and that. He said he tried, it didn't work and that, fam. He never said it's their fault, bro. Once again, no matter what he said, this woman wouldn't have been
back
happy.
to a fuck up, and I'm not gonna continue to do some shit with
And what's the name again? Cookie.
people that
Okay,
kept
yeah,
fucking
Cookie.
up. Let me keep living my life. I find a new lane. This lane's working for me. I'm winning, and I'm winning with India. It's simple as that.
There we go.
They were all happy with it. Her, though, once again, she was not content. Yeah, with the explanations that were given. You get me? Everyone, you see what I'm saying in that, bro? We came to a discourse that on two different sides of the tables, but we're able to understand his point of view and be like, you know what, I accept it. Clap. Even Cookie had to say, you know what, I gotta give it to him. You know, the lady that said, absolutely, gotta give it to him. What's her name? Is it Villa? I don't know if it's Villa, something around that. You get me? She was not happy with it, though. She was not happy with it. You get me? So it ain't done. It ain't done. We could have just ended it here and gone on to the next question. This is why we need an mediator, man. I just kind of want you to show, actually, of these guys, quote unquote, because sometimes in the eyes of other races, black people are not human and that. I just wanted to show you these guys actually having civil discourse and actually getting somewhere. Okay. So the previous clip stopped at like minute 30, 32. I mean, 31, 32. Now we're the whole 10 minutes earlier, 42. And this is the question that made everything go left.
My first question is, the things that kept happening with the black women, what made you think it was a race thing?
I didn't.
But you now date outside your race because of it?
Yeah.
Or did I?
So this is one thing I'll also say, because earlier on as well, Ginga Jay literally did say that there's no one that can amount to his mum or what his mum has done and all that type of stuff. Then later on, he literally said, I don't like certain traits my mum has, so I wouldn't date anyone that is like her. That's a contradiction, because you just said, yeah, no one can live up to my mum, but then you also said now she has traits that you don't like and you never date someone like your mum type of thing. So that was a big contradiction. And this one as well, right here, I'm guessing everything. This is what I'm saying. He's calm right here. You get me? He might be thinking PR, all of that type of stuff. So let me say the right things. You asked him that question. So are you saying it's a race thing? No, I didn't say it's a race thing, and it's not a race thing. But then earlier on, we're going to see him admit, he said, yes, it is a race thing. Don't take words out of my mouth. But earlier on, you just say it wasn't. Now you're saying it is type of thing. So that's also some things with Ginga Jay where, you get me? I'm guessing PR. You get me? The emotions were intact and that he's saying the right things. Then gasket blows or whatever. Logic goes out the window now. Now we're not getting the same articulate Ginga Jay we were getting on earlier. Now it's just, you get me, the road man.
I get that wrong.
You know
Not
what I
just
mean?
because of that.
Okay, so what is it then?
It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Attitude. I love.
Yeah, it
love,
sounds like you
watch
hate
this.
black women.
I
I'm
love.
sorry.
I hate black women.
And that's the thing. That's the thing as well. He literally said, in this specific point, he literally said, it is not about race, bro. You get me? And then he said, oh yeah, there's a lot of things. He said, he literally sounds like he hate black women. He said even the worst thing he even said, nowhere near it, bro. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. There's nothing this man could have said where she would have been calm with it, bro. She had the barriers up from early, you get me? And she wasn't going to allow it. She did have that one clapping moment, but then that's all out the window now, as you can see.
Did it
Not
sound
that
like
you
I
hate
hate my mum?
Not that you hate black
Do
women.
we have
but-
time to go in?
You know what's annoying about Cookie? Cookie applauded. With the rest of the women, they was applauding. And then it turns into, it sounds like I hate black women, but you just applauded the black woman I was talking about. Sounds like somebody hates themselves.
Why does it sound like I hate?
Yeah, because what do you mean attitude?
I don't. All right, watch that.
What, did I give attitude just now?
I don't know.
Did I give him attitude just now?
This is what I'm saying, man. Self-awareness, people. Self-awareness. I always say, be unapologetically you. If you're a hater, be an unapologetic hater and know that you are a hater. You get me? If you are sassy and all of that, bro, be unapologetically sassy, but know that you're sassy. If you have attitude, you know what I'm saying? Unapologetically have attitude, but know that you have attitude. This is what I'm saying. Self-awareness and that, bro. He gave you a reason to why he doesn't date a certain type of black woman or whatever. Now you're saying that basically the defense is that all races act like that type of thing, which is true. There's definitely a stigma towards black women and that, bro, that when other races do it, it's seen as fierce or, you get me, cute or romantic and that when it comes to, like, let's see, Latinas or whatever and that. But when black people do it, it's seen as aggressive and, oh my days, she's gonna hurt me or he's gonna hurt me type of thing and that, bro. You get me? But the exact same thing that he's saying he doesn't like, you're doing that exact same thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then you're not having the self-awareness to realize that you're actually doing the exact same thing that he said he literally dislikes and that, bro. You get me? That's why this conversation was never gonna get anywhere.
You did.
Give any attitude.
A little bit.
But you did give attitude.
Oh, I feel like you hate.
Okay, she didn't do all of that. She didn't do all of that.
Do
She didn't do all of
Do you
that.
see why I said that?
What do you
Do
mean
you see?
attitude?
Do you see why I said that? What do you mean I have attitude? I'm even smiling with you. What's with the mimicking? What's with the? When did I ever do this? Like, let's calm ourselves down now.
Nah, you weren't smiling though.
I will show you the attitude that you're looking for because I ain't giving it to you yet. I'm on 20 right now. Don't let me give you 100, please.
Why wasn't it just response instead of reaction?
That's how women are. We like.
I ain't even gonna add to it, but there's a certain meme that I'm thinking of right now, bro. I ain't gonna add
Not
to
all
it.
women, but black women love to snap.
Thank you very much.
Majority of black women love to snap, innit?
White women do it too.
Why?
But nah, that's all races though when it comes to the snapping now, bro. That's literally all races. That's all women and that, bro. You get me? You can say it comes from black women and all that type of stuff, but come on now, man. That's just every single woman. Sorry, not every single woman. That's the majority of women. Because like I say, I always like to say that I have a good representation of women within my family and the family that I live with, you know what I mean, in terms of they rock their natural hair and that, fam, you know what I'm saying? And when they do rock the weave thing and them thing, yeah, it's like 20-30% of the time they wear the makeup, but it's 20-30% of the time I get a nice balance, bro. You get me? And seeing how proper women conduct themselves and that, fam, you get me? All the snapping and the quote-unquote ratchet-ish, I don't really get that, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. You get me? Because I'm the exact same way, fam. When I'm with the man, I speak a certain type of way. When I go into the office, I might dial it back again, but I don't do the whole code switch thing. I am not on that. I got my whole office saying say less 100, all of that. You get me? Like, I still talk the way I talk, but I can also articulate myself to a decent level. You know what I mean? And that, but that whole code switching ish, I ain't on that. But yeah, when it comes to that, especially the newer gen of women, the younger ladies and them thing there, that definitely talk with a lot of attitude, but it's definitely spread across all races, not just black women.
And white women love to follow black women. Disagree with me.
It's a black thing to be animated.
Yeah, and click your fingers.
I never said there's nothing wrong with sassy. I never said there's nothing wrong with sassy. But here's what I do love. I love a woman to stay feminine.
So I'm not feminine.
No, not when you get angry. And not when
I'm
you get
not angry
attitude.
though.
Your mum has no sass, yeah?
I'm so confused. Yo,
That's
come on,
brazy
kid.
though. That's brazy
What I
though,
do
to
love,
say
I
that.
love a woman to stay feminine.
Because this is one thing. We're going to get to another point as well where I kind of had a problem with what Ginga Jay was
So I'm
saying,
not
but we'll
feminine.
continue.
No, not when you get angry. And not when
I'm
you
not
get
angry
attitude.
though.
Your mum has no sass, yeah?
I'm so confused. Yo, clock
Ginga Jay,
it.
your mum
Clock
has no
it.
sass whatsoever?
My mum will box everything
Sure.
down.
So,
But I don't like it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Do you understand it now?
enough.
Just because my mum, but I don't.
And this
like
is
it.
what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You see, when you're having a conversation or a debate and you're on both sides of the table, yeah, and you're on opposite sides and you're not agreeing on something, the point of the debate isn't to now get the other person on your side. Even if you leave the situation still not agreeing, it's to come to a certain standpoint of understanding the other person's point of view, especially if they give a reason. And that's what's happened right here. She doesn't necessarily agree with him, but he gave a reason to why he thinks and she's accepting that, bro. You get me? It's like when I was doing the whole Skepta Johnny Lucas battle or whatever, and I was telling people that Skepta won, people were like, you're biased. It's biased if I say undoubtedly Skepta won and didn't give a reason. I gave a multitude of reasons to why I think Skepta flipping won in that, bro. You know what I mean? That whole beef and that whole saga and all that type of stuff. So it can't be biased if I'm literally giving you a step-to-step breakdown of how I came to my conclusion, bro. You get me?
Fair enough.
Do you understand it now?
enough.
Just because my mum does it doesn't mean that I fucking like
she's
it.
the only one.
Just because, are you lot listen to what you're saying? Just because my mum raised me and was sassy doesn't mean I liked it.
When your wife
But at the same time, earlier, you literally just said that you want a woman like your mum and that, brother. No woman can live up to your mum. Your mum's, what do you call it? Who your mum is to you. So that's why you don't date black women. Then the tone's kind of
What you're
switching a
saying?
bit.
Just because my mum raised me
when
and was
it's a
sassy
Latina
doesn't
woman
mean I
is
liked it.
sexy.
when your wife is upset or when she's like angry, does she
She
ever
can have
speak,
all the attitude
does she
she
ever
can.
speak like, I don't know, she's Indian,
She-
so I'm assuming she might speak Gujarati. Does she
Listen,
speak Gujarati when she's mad at you?
She can do whatever she wants when she's mad at me. She's mad at
So
me.
it's okay when she can do it, but not when black
And
women
did
can
I
do
say it wasn't okay?
I feel like his
Yeah, once again, they're putting words into his mouth. But also, he literally just said earlier as well that he likes women to be feminine and doesn't like it when they get angry. Yeah, you know what I mean? Which is kind of dumb and that because human beings are built with all types of different emotions. So expecting someone to not embody one emotion is kind of crazy. I can't even lie to you. But you literally just said you don't like it when women get angry. And it's not feminine when they get angry. So that would mean, why are you with a woman that now gets angry type of thing? You get what I'm saying? There were certain points where he's like contradicting himself.
She's mad at
So
me.
it's okay when she can do it, but not when black
And
women
did
can
I
do
say
it.
Well, he
it
didn't say all
wasn't
that
okay?
though.
I feel like his wife kind of, for some reason or for whatever he's experienced, his wife has the upper hand now. So whatever his
And this is what I'm saying. You man be building scenarios in your head, fam. You man be building scenarios, kind of like what Cookie did earlier when he was saying that maybe you're the problem with all the women that cheated on you type of thing. It's the same thing that she's doing right now and that, bro. You get me? It's like she's now making up scenarios
wife
in her
wants to
head.
do whatever she wants to shout at him in Gujarati, give him attitude, cuss him, call him whatever she wants to call him, in whatever she speaks, Punjabi or Gujarati, he's cool with it.
Because he never said all
It's
of that.
fine because I feel like he's accepted her and he's accepted his fate. But when it comes to any other woman, especially a black woman, like his mum, he don't like it. He's mad. Like, it's just not allowed.
Here's
But you
what
said
we're-
attitude earlier.
Let me
no?
finish. Let me finish.
Ladies, you know you're proving his point.
So here's what we're
I
not
don't
gonna.
give a shit.
No, but I'm saying, no, but you're proving his point. Like,
I don't give a heck.
wait. Let me say something.
That's not my man.
No,
My
let me
man's over
talk.
there.
Ladies,
And he likes
please.
my attitude.
Come on, please.
Watch this. No, wait, watch this. You just triggered me a little bit because you did something that all the other black women used to do. You asked me a question, you didn't let me answer it, and then you said you don't give a shit.
I don't though. That's the truth.
I know you don't, so what's the point of the conversation?
What's the point of the conversation? What's the point of coming on BKCHAT if this is how you're gonna flipping act, bro? You see, when it comes to these type of shows, we get it, it's on camera, it's in front of people. You literally got a live audience now on the side as well. You see that entertainment, seriousness, and maturity, you gotta mix that together. In certain times, 80% flipping, what do you call it, entertainment, then 10% maturity, 10% seriousness and that, bruv. But those percentages change. You get me in that, fam. There's no point of you coming onto a show like this to try have discourse with a person if you don't give a shit what they're saying and you're actually here. It's not like you're being quiet like I don't even know if I'm even gonna get a clip. Like old girl at the end. It's not like you're being quiet like her, because if you didn't give a shit, you just wouldn't say anything. You obviously care, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't have a rebuttal to what he's saying. So now all of a sudden and that, bruv, is I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? So what's the point of having a conversation and asking questions in the first place?
You don't give a shit.
I don't though. That's the truth.
I know you don't, so what's the point of the conversation?
Because to me, your point is invalid.
And then what's the
So
point
I
of me?
don't care
So
for
why
the
would I keep
answer, that's
dating you?
why.
So wait, no, so why would I keep dating you?
No, but me is
So why would I keep
I
dating
know
you?
all the black women out there.
What
so
does it sound like?
categorizing
What does it sound
all
like?
of the black women over the couple
What
of
does it
black
sound
women
like?
that you dated. You
What
just
does it
proved
sound
the
like?
point. You proved the Rose point.
Hello, can we hear from Darrell?
What does it sound like?
To me, it does sound like a little bit of a race thing. And but don't kill me.
It is a race thing. I don't date black women.
And this is what I'm saying. Earlier, he literally said that it's not a race thing. Now he's saying it is a race thing. But this is what I'm saying. This is where his defense mechanisms are starting to rise now. You get me? And now logic's starting to go out the
That
window
sounds
as
like
well.
a little bit of a race thing. And but don't kill me.
It is a race thing. I don't date black women. I stopped dating you for a reason. Stop trying to say that what I didn't say.
They want to know the reason.
I told you the reason.
He really said the reason.
But this is what I'm saying. Like I said from early, defense mechanisms were up from early, and no matter what he said, you man really weren't going to be happy with it anyway. That's why we're here again. Literally, he explained himself and articulated himself, and you man clapped 10 or 15 minutes ago. Now we're back here all over again.
Stop trying to say that what I didn't say.
They want to know the reason.
I told you the reason.
He really said the reason.
I told you the reason.
He said the reason already.
Listen, here's what we're not doing. We're not going around it.
Let her finish. So can you let me finish?
Let me upset you. Let me. Pardon?
You said that she didn't let you finish, but could you let me finish?
No, I ain't got time for it no more.
And this is where he turned into the exact same thing he flipping disliked and that, bro. You get me? This is where he's saying, I don't like the attitude and I don't like this and I don't like that. And then he turned into exactly that, bro. You become what you hate at the end of the day. And I wouldn't say hate, you know what I mean? Because from what he said so far, and if I ain't gonna put words in his mouth and that, but you become what you dislike so far. You know what I mean? Because the exact same thing he said he dislikes, he is now doing and he's embodying that exact same thing. But the women also proved his point right in terms of why he doesn't date black women as well. But they're just too, you get me? I don't even know how to even put it. Because it's about people that look like them, they just can't see it for that type of thing. You get me? And I'm not having it basically.
You had your chance. And watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Chance.
And this is the happiest she was this whole flipping episode. Like I said, when he was articulating himself calm, giving his reasoning, she weren't having it. Giving his little history, she weren't having it, fam. As soon as she got him irate though, happiest she's been.
And watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch this. You see, if we was having a conversation, because you was talking perfectly fine, no attitude, and you was delegating yourself perfectly fine, and then black attitude happened.
That's me.
So watch this, and then watch this,
Yeah, and this is what other races do as well in terms of the black. This is what I was talking about at the start when people say black attitude and black people are this and black people are that type of thing. You get me? Because you're saying black attitude happened, but technically you are literally a black attitude as well. You get what I'm saying? Self-awareness, people, man. It was completely lacking in this whole episode.
Watch this. So then that's it. So that means
So white women don't snap. Indian women don't snap. They're not angry. It's only us black women. They play.
Conversation.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. It's not by force, fam. It's like these man by force wanted to make, man, literally date black women again type of thing. You get me? One thing I've definitely seen a rise of is seeing a beautiful black woman and that. Then a couple of posts later or within the video seeing her with a white man or whatever. You get me? I'm not now going to start hating black women and that, bro. You get me? I'm not going to start hating or go into the comments and start spamming da. You know what I'm saying? To try force her back onto these sides and that, bro. You made your choice. You made your bed. It is what it is and that, bro. It ain't going to move me that much type of thing to keep on going and going and going and going and going. He gave his literal explanation a multitude of times, bro, in an articulate way. You get me? Just accept it and let's flipping move on and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, wagwan. It's like these man want to make him date black women by force type of thing. By force thing, bro. You get me? There's definitely some deep-rooted issues within why he has made his decision and that, bro. You get me? But if you don't want to unpack that here and that, fam, leave him to deal with that, fam. You get me? It ain't a by force thing, man.
Because it's not a race thing. It's a woman thing.
Here's why I don't date black women. Nah, dead that. You wanna? No. Here's why I don't date.
And you see after that, dead that, bro.
Black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to fucking listen.
I'm listening.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
And that's another comment that I didn't like from him as well. You guys don't like to get put in your place. Because obviously with a man, when you're a man and a man are having a certain confrontation or whatever, you can just bang man in the face. You can't do that with women. You have to take a completely different approach. You get me? And that's more so the verbal. So it's kind of a situation where he just expects him to say something like, you know, like when you put the term of, you're not just gonna say jump and I say how high type of thing. I think that's what he expects. He expects him to say jump. He expects himself to say jump and he expects a woman to say how high type of thing. And if it's anything other than that, bruv, You get me? Now it kind of seems like, you know what, I ain't even trying to deal with you. So it kind of seems like he wants a submissive woman and kind of not to go against anything he's saying. I'm somewhat putting words in his mouth, but that's just how kind of like I'm trying to kind of see. I'm not saying that is the case. I'm just trying to say that's how I kind of see it in terms of you guys don't like to get put in your place because you deal with situations in a certain type of way that doesn't necessarily work with women or a woman that's sometimes a little bit combative. So now it's like you just don't want to deal with that type of thing. At the end of the day, you're two adults, bro. It's not a child and a grown adult and that family. Two adults coming together. You get me? You have 2 decades, 3 decades in this world, and you have different personalities come up in different ways, and that has different tendencies. The whole point is to explain your do's and don'ts, no-go zones, all of that type of stuff, and build a relationship. You get me? And come to respect one another type of thing. You get me? But it seems like he can't do that. You know what I mean? He seems like he approaches situations in a certain type of way. He doesn't work with black women. So now he can't find any other flipping, what do you call it, alternative. So he just went onto the other side and found something else. You get me? Is what it is, man.
Your place. And when you get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were cheating on you.
Stay in your fucking place.
That's why they cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah.
And that was the last straw that broke the camel back. And it is absolutely crazy to me how she got off scot-free, bro. Because we're talking about situations. Never did he actually say anything malicious towards black women or anything towards her specifically for her to actually make that comment. Because when we're talking about cheating, if you've ever got cheated on, that's got to be top 10 worst moments of your life. Whether you put your top 10, top 5, top 3, top 1, bro. Cheating is something, you get me? And I think like this is another thing as well. You see, if a man and man are having a conversation or a confrontation, you can just bang man in the mouth and that, bro, and get me and just say, yo, take that back type of thing. Women can't bang a man in the mouth. So normally what they will go to is the most insecure part of you and that and just throw that in your face type of thing. That comment that she made just there and that, fam, is what caused this whole thing from now on. You get me? This whole thing and that, bro. All man literally said, you don't like to get put in your place, and she said that's why the women cheated on you, and no one checked her. The man them noticed it. Some of the girls even noticed it, but no one checked it. You get me? And that was the first shot that was thrown. So now when man Ginga Jay now makes the weave comments, that's just him returning fire and that, bro. And I've seen this so many different times, bro. Even in like videos and that, bro, where there's a couple on road and them thing there, and the woman will be beating the man or hitting the man and that, bro. Everyone's turning a blind eye, acting like the flipping can't see anything and they're blind. As soon as the man goes like this, oh my days, man, you absolute demon, where you're gonna hit her and them thing. What the hell are you doing? Fam, did you not just see this whole 5 minutes and that, brother? Him absolutely getting wailed on, and now he's trying to, whether it's defend himself, hit her back, I don't know, and them thing. And now all of a sudden you want to do something. This is what I'm saying and that, bro. Double standards, picking sides and that, bro. Treat all humans the flipping same and that, bro. You get me? Whether it's positive or negative and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because someone should have drawn her up from there. But let's keep on going though. Because someone actually does try.
I'm never going to be in your pop ever again. Yeah? I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apology.
Remember what I just said about the whole couple outside and that, bro? The woman beating on the man, no one doing anything. As soon as the man does something, everyone jumps on him. Keep on watching.
Again. Yeah? I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apology.
Listen,
See? Yeah, I think is it Lois? She's saying stop.
Apologies where?
Apology.
Oh wait, you just wait.
Stop.
Did she just shoot?
She shot. She definitely shot.
Did she just shoot? Go, where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Once you talk about black,
You see what I'm saying? So obviously, I don't know if it's Villa, I think her name is. She obviously made her comments. Lois was right next to her. Stop. Chill. Where's your hair? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna, bro. This is what I'm saying and that, bro. This thing was a us versus you thing from the get-go. Is a me versus you thing from the get-go. Is a woman versus man thing from a get-go. So when the woman says something now and that, bro, it's all stop. As soon as the man now returns fire, and realistically, just sending shots back and that, bro. Now all of a sudden, all my days, man, what the hell did he just say? You know what I mean? And all he said was, where's your real hair type of thing and that, bro. What she said is, that's why you got cheated on a multitude of times. Realistically, which one is flipping worse? You know, and it's not even about what's worse than that, bro. All the man was doing was literally just defending. Not even, I wouldn't even say defending himself. He got shot at, he shot back. It was literally that, fam. You know what I'm saying? He returned fire. You know, it was equal, bro.
Go, where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Once you talk about black women's hair, you're on your own, my guy. You're on your own. I was with you. Like, he's allowed to have a preference. You know, he's trying to talk about how she's held him down and picking up his Asian queen. But the moment you went for the hair, my guy, you was on your own. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. You're gonna have to deal with this by yourself, my brother. Take off your head.
You're triggered.
Where's your hair?
You're triggered.
Where's your hair? I'm triggered.
Technically, we're all triggered, bro. Everyone's triggered. Everyone's flipping triggered. Because the comments that you made, we're all triggered, man.
I said I was triggered. Did I not say I was triggered? Where's your hair?
No.
Where's your hair?
Looking ass nigga about where's your hair?
Show me your hair. Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Looking ass nigga about where's your hair?
Show me your hair.
No.
I haven't even
pressed.
said what she said.
He's
Show me your hair.
pressed.
Take off your eyelash. Take off your eyelash.
You're pressed.
Take off your makeup.
You're
I'll
pressed because
bring
you got
washes.
cheated on.
She literally just said that's not fair. When she shot him first, no one tried to hold her accountable and that, bro. All you did was hear what my man said and that. Fam. Crazy to me.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. Because the way women and women deal with confrontation, the way man and men deal with confrontation, and it's not really the same when it's both sides involved type of thing and that. I feel like women kind of are allowed to get away with a lot type of thing. You get me? They're allowed to get away with a lot. And that's just been proven right here. And then as soon as the man now returns fire, if you want to call it defending himself, sending a shot back, all of a sudden he's the villain now when he didn't even start.
Yeah. Wait, watch this.
When he didn't start this specific, what do you call it? This whole confrontation right here.
5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And I'll bring my natural hair Indian woman in here now.
And then what?
she looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on your blood.
But the crowd
Shut
was
up, man.
silent. The crowd
Out
was
here with
silent.
fake hair, fake
The crowd was
eyelashes.
silent.
You.
I'm pressed. I press Indian girl.
And that's one thing as well in that, fam, that I will say is that at least, like I said, if you're going to be here to unapologetically understand what you are type of thing. Ginga Jay is understanding what he's doing and is accepting it. You get me? On the female side now, that was kind of lacking a bit, Stormy. Can't even lie to you. Because like I said, it was an us versus you thing from early.
Definitely pressed like your hair. I'm pressed like your hair.
A lot is going on right now. Too many people are triggered.
Oh, she said something as well.
Ginger, the girls, like everyone's triggered right now.
See? But she just didn't speak up though.
Eat my popcorn.
Because he hates black women.
I hate black women.
You, exactly.
I hate black women.
Exactly.
Yeah, he lost all composure, man.
Breaking news. Ginga Jay hates black women. How many of you black women give a fuck?
I mean, you obviously do, because anyway, I can't be bothered.
hate black women that act the way how these women are acting, because it's only black women that seem to have this attribute. You won't find no other woman in no other culture that's able to act in the mannerisms that a black woman does when attitude starts to creep up. Not one.
And this is what I'm saying as well. When infighting starts to happen within races and all that type of stuff, it also allows other races to now do that, because that's literally a narrative that a lot of people in the world have. You get me? And now when people see a black person say that, oh, obviously I'm right then. You get me? You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that I feel like black people do as well in terms of allowing other races to now be all right with it. Even I always say the biggest thing is us saying the N-word and that, bro. You get me? You don't want other people to start to say something and that, bro. You get me? But then you want to say it as well. Bro, tell me one other race on the absolute mass global scale and that, bro, that use the most derogatory term, you know what I'm saying? Just as a, you get me? As just in the vocab, just on a regular basis type of thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, crazy to me. And I do it myself, bro. I don't know why. I don't know whether we think it sounds cool, whether it's people do it around us or we do it as well. I don't know. You know what I mean? And that, bro. But yeah.
Hey, listen, watch this. I told you, see, I told you, yeah? Get me on the show. I don't take no stupidness. I'm hearing stupidness. I said one thing and they don't want to fucking agree with me and then tell me I hate my mother. I hate my mom. I hate my mom.
And this is one reason as well, and that, fam, like I said, where there's different ways to check a person, bro. You can check a person physically, you can check a person verbally and all of that type of stuff. You get me? What she's just done right there is allowed. Yeah, so I was right. I think I was saying Villa, innit? I was saying Villa, my bad. It's allowed Zilla to think that what she's saying is completely fine and that, bro. You get me? Because man literally said a one little thing and then you literally just talked about one of a human being's deepest traumas and that in someone cheating on him and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Now she's gotten away with that scot-free. No one's hold her accountable for absolutely anything. And now she's going to go do that to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. Until she's going to say that to the wrong person. And you get me in that, fam. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying in that, bro. Hold everyone accountable. You get me? But like I said, this was a us versus you thing from early. So no one was really going to do that. Defense barriers were up from early, like I said, and that, fam. You get me? This was never going to end in a good place.
So I don't take no stupidness. I'm hearing stupidness. I said one thing and they don't want to fucking agree with me and then tell me I hate my mother.
Because the way Lois is acting is like he's the only one that's acted like an idiot on the show, and it's far from the truth.
How old is this brother?
And she literally just said, how old is this brother?
I date natural women.
When this was literally her a few minutes ago and that, bro. I don't even know if I forgot what you even called that dance. I was about to say the stanky leg. It's not the stanky leg in that, bro. You get me? This is what I'm saying. Self-awareness was completely out the window with this whole video, man. Completely out the window. And this is what the conversation was when he left the room.
Wait.
Literally, bro. She's literally holding her hand. Literally holding a hand in that, bro. You get me? Enabling that behavior, fam. You get me? And her saying what she wants to say. By the way, every time I've paused, yeah, Majesty and them thing there has had like just disgust looks on her face, fam. You know what I mean?
China, we always speak over you. Have you ever reacted like that?
No.
Because you love black women.
Yeah, I do.
You weren't just talking over him though. This is what I'm saying. How Zilla got away, you know what I'm saying? Scot-free is beyond me, because you weren't talking over him, bro. A woman literally said to him, that is why they all cheated on you, bro. You see, of all the things that weigh on your heart and them thing there, bro, that in the deepest crevices of your heart and that, bro, she literally brought that up and doesn't even know them, man. That's why he acted not because you were speaking over him, my guy.
Do you get it?
Oh, my woman, my bad, my empress, my queen and that, bro. You know, and I don't want to act like, you know, I ain't and that. I love black women over here, and I don't want no smoke. My queen, my empress, and that, you know, I ain't. Hopefully, she don't see this clip.
Piss me off.
If you love black women, that would never come out.
No,
of your
but I'm
mouth.
saying, no, but you know what it is? I felt as if it was an interrogation. I felt as if he was all jumping on him. I did
as well.
And
He was very open to say that he doesn't date black women and why. So then
As well.
he was very open to say that he doesn't date black women and why. So then
I'm telling you, it was a us versus you thing, and anyone that's not with us is against us, bro. I'm telling you, this thing's pointless, bro. The whole point of coming onto this show is to be open-minded, is to see different point of views and not just your flipping own and that, bro. You get me? But
we just asked him questions.
No, you didn't
you didn't just ask him questions, bro. Like, what?
keep her composure. No composure was kept.
What?
For a
I
fact.
don't think the composure was kept.
How much is composure kept on this show?
Are you seeing them in the composure? Majesty, shut the hell up. This is another continuation of a fuck that I don't give. Because when he crossed the line and he was standing in my face, what were you?
What do you mean cross the line? You crossed the line first. What are we talking about, bro? In terms of the situation that literally happened between you and him, you crossed the line for yo, self-awareness. Oh my days. I'm so glad I didn't react to this show while I'm here now, innit? But just for this little clip, hopefully nothing like this happens again.
You were sitting there like a teapot. Everyone was looking, goggle eyes. It's only Cookie that was opening her mouth and Lois that was telling me to calm down. And now that he's left the room, you're talking about me lost composure. Of course I did, bitch. I turned into Hulk. Because when you piss me off, I get pissed off.
You lot said that he hates his mum.
I get that.
After you caused the
That's my
situation.
Yeah.
No one said that. No one
No,
said
he
that.
didn't. They didn't say that. He said that.
I did not say that. Sorry, correction. Hello. Sorry, correction.
Why are you lying? No one said that. He got pressed and said it himself.
No, he didn't get pressed and said it himself. Well, he got pressed. But he got pressed for I would say a valid reason.
Wait. I said he hates black women. I said he hates black women and he twisted it and said, you're saying I hate my mom. I never said anything about his mom.
Which shit twisting you guys were literally doing the whole time as well.
And the hair comment was always inside of him. It just took the right trigger to bring it out. Don't you dare.
Yeah, it took for a woman to say that's why they all cheated on you that barely knows him. That's why he said it and that, fam. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not defending the guy. It's just a situation of hold people accountable and actually look at all the steps to why we got to where we got to. But at the time when people see red and that, bro, they're just going to say what they're going to say. That's just a human being thing, fam. You get me? You see red, you say whatever you have to say in that, bruv, within the moment to make the other person that's making you see red feel bad type of thing. You get me?
Well, I'm just saying, don't you dare say that Zilla brought it out of him. He brought it out of himself. You understand? That was always in him.
Indian hair.
That was always inside of him. If he's asking where's Zilla's hair, he's asking where your hair is as well.
No one cares about what I was saying.
And this is what I'm saying. They're trying to recruit members now, and he's talking about you as well, type of thing, and that, bro. Like, we're not here for this women versus man thing, man. Like,
But he's technically okay. All right. Sorry. Go on.
Confused. Stay confused. Let's go.
Confused how?
He's not coming
check
for
it.
He's not coming for me, ladies. He would never come for me because I'm composed. I know how to carry myself. I know how to handle myself. It's got nothing to do with me. I was never coming for him. You ladies were trying to reach deep into this man's brain to upset him, to draw out whatever insecurities he had. Why? I don't know. But it's got nothing to do with me. And I have every right to be confused because what the actual fuck was that?
Majesty, pick me, choose me, love me. That is what you want. He's cussing you too. He's asking, where's your hair? Oh, I'm so confused. Grow up. Yeah? He's cussing you too. What is there to be confused about?
And I was actually liking Lois as well in that, bro. You get me? Like, she was being cordial with the situation. She was being open-minded, asking the right questions to try get to Ginger's kind of, what do you call it, mindset and psyche to why he thinks the way he thinks and that, bro. You get me? Then the whole situation where she was telling Zilla to calm down. Where's your hair? No. That was the strike one. And then also here as well, because my woman is not following you, man, blindly in that, brother, and just on your side. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden she said, pick me. This is what I'm saying, man. Flipping hell. It's just like I said, it's even, these man couldn't even keep a united front on a man versus woman thing and that, brother. You get me? Because there's still infighting. You know what I mean? And I always say this, you have the human race. It's all hard, jolly. Them man are having fun over there. Then you zoom in and it's country versus country. Then you zoom in, then it's city versus city. Then you zoom in, then it's race versus race. Then it's culture versus culture. Then it's tribe versus tribe. It never ends, man. It never flipping ends. So this is literally the latest on the whole thing of terms of Ginga Jay taking a break, and he was also dropped from pen game and all of that type of stuff, which it could be like, oh yeah, morals and that, bro. But at the same time, it's obviously going to be a bit of business in there as well in terms of the public don't like you right now. So we're kind of gonna distance ourselves.
I had to take a break, man. My mental health took a big hit, bro. So I had to just take a break and just get myself better rather than being my emotions. Just be an adult about my shit and just be accountable. Be like, hey, motherfucker, take a step back because you're just doing too much. So yeah. So we're here now. Like, loads of people are monetizing off my name and these kind of things. So I brought it on myself. I've got to take the punches. I've got to take the shots. I've got to take.
I used to think I will say, no matter what type of energy he's in, he definitely owns up to it. And that's what you do as an adult, bro. Doesn't matter what type of bag you're in, no matter what type of emotion, just own up to what you're actually flipping doing.
Whoever wants to shoot at me, I've got to take it, man. I can't stay away. I can't just be out here just trying to act like I'm hiding or like I'm just gonna stay away, man. I'm here, man. I'm here. We're gonna do better. It's my fault for not being internet ready, for not studying the world that I'm actually in when I do that. I study environments because of prison. I should have paid more attention to the environment that I was in. I should have paid more attention. I should be more mindful. Because I know how to do it. It's not a difficult thing. But man, yeah. I had to take a break.
Yeah, so that's literally the last of the whole situation. Hopefully pretty much just dies off from here. But it's an unfortunate situation, man. Like I said, the conversation that they were having, they reached a destination. They could have moved on. But like I said, some personal things were said and he threw a personal shot back, bro. That's where everything kind of went mad. And it's just crazy to me that everyone's just saying like, because obviously, like I said, he was talking about a specific type of people and that's all people are seeing. And when he did make the comments about the weave, it wasn't because of the whole previous comments and that, bro. You're saying it to a specific one person because that person said something to him. But how Zilla's just got off scot-free is brazy. But that's what I'm saying. This is what enables people to now just do dumb-ish, whether man, woman, whatever, and that, fam. You know what I mean? When attitude goes unchecked and that, fam, you know what I mean? That person gets away with it scot-free until they get into a situation where they actually get checked for it. You know what I mean? In whichever way. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that one, though. Appreciate you guys for watching. And I'm gone. Been a bit people, man.